Hello, here we are for another video. I know these can get kind of boring, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do with the channel, but as far as what I'm doing at the moment, I guess this is just an introduction type of thing for I guess my channel, stuff like that. I woke up today at about 12, I think. Was having a good time with some friends last night. Everything was pretty dope. Had a pretty good time. On another note, today I do want to spend some time to go over my vinyls, my records. I do have a hefty amount. Not entirely sure. I'd say about a good 6 of them. They're all pretty cool. I really got into them only mainly because of the way that they were made. Um, as in, like, if they're clear records or not, what color they are, that kind of stuff, I guess. First one that I do want to show is this Stranger Things. It looks pretty dope. I dig it. I got into the show. Excuse me. This did come with some sort of art or photography. I'm not gonna pull it out entirely. That's what he said, but you get the gist of it. Oh, this is pretty neat. 11 from the show. I am gonna show one of the, because it did come with two. I'm gonna show one of the records, and this one I did put on my thumbnail because I mean it was the first one I pulled out. um, I dig it. It's this kind of like clear, kind of semi-transparent type of thing. It's more transparent in person, but I mean you kind of get the gist of it, right? Looks pretty dope. The blue is really nice. It has a smoky type of thing to it. As much as I don't want to make this video too long, I think it's going to end up pretty long. Only because I do want to show you guys the entirety of the records, right? Also, every time I turn, the lighting like changes because I guess of my hair, it's black, so it's trying to adjust to the back or something like that. I don't know. It's annoying, very annoying. On another note, here's the second one. This is a Scott Pilgrim one. I got it because I loved the soundtrack to it. I thought it was very cool. Looks dope. The only thing that sucks is that when I would go to look at the records, you couldn't open it. It was obviously, they were sealed, so it was very difficult to know whether it was going to be a cool looking record or not. So I guess I took my chances on that. But I do like the movie. Love the soundtrack. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get it. This one is a clear red type of record, and it is super super nice. I fell in love with it as soon as I opened it. I was amazed, very. But it's pretty see-through. You can see my face behind it, kind of. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Fucking cool ass record. Um, the movie is great, amazing. Nevertheless, the game, right? I'm not sure if you guys have played the game, but it's a very nice, um, calming game, I guess. Not really to most, right? The one thing that I do think is annoying, having to put these things back in when they have like that paper sheet over them. Very annoying. It makes me angry. Don't do that. Make it a plastic covering, not a paper covering. Please. Please. Eventually. Like this. Okay, like for example, okay, I'll get to that right now in a little bit. I did buy this it's a little bit dusty because I haven't touched them in a while. This is Billie Eilish, her album, right? Not exactly sure what the album's called. I'm sure I have an idea. I just don't want to get it incorrect. So like I was talking about the covering, this is a plastic covering. This would be really great because it goes in smoothly, it comes out smoothly. There's no issue taking it in or out. But wish they would fix that, right? This is the second or third. This is the third one that I pull out. This is the I'm not exactly sure what the album's called, but this is not a clear one. It's a yellow. It looks very interesting. I don't know if the lighting is doing it any favor. There's a specific type of like mustard yellow type of look to it. The album's really great. A very interesting take on a record. I don't believe I've seen one this color. This is very interesting for sure. For sure. Recently I know she did go into the Grammys, some stuff like that, 18 years old, and she got about like 8 Grammys of some categories or something like that. From what I heard, that hadn't happened since like 1960 some, 80 some. I mean, I could be incorrect, but I mean, you get the gist. She's a very popular young lady, right? This next record is very interesting to me. I'm not exactly sure if it's a type of color or not, but I got it because I loved the movie Whiplash. In high school, I was in band, so I did play percussion. That was very cool. Thankfully, I did have the opportunity to do that. I know a lot of people want to go for percussion, and it never really plays out, right? But I guess a good thing is I had rhythm or some sort of rhythm for them to say, hey, you know what, you can play percussion. You do have potential, right? And thankfully I did. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. Those of you who have understand this. I thought it was very interesting, very amazing image to put on the cover of the record. Look at that. On the back also has a few scenes from the movie. I highly recommend this movie. 10 out of 10 for sure. Oh yeah, this one was just your typical black type of record. I think I'm very more impressed of the art that or the images that they used to the record, I guess. The movie's basically just about this kid who has ambition to be one of the greatest, or to be like the greatest. Things kind of turn for the worst, right? Psychologically. I'm not a movie critic, so there's not going to be a lot of details to my explanations on that. Plus, this channel is not like a movie critic type of channel. Anyways, this is the next record. This is on my 3, 4, 5, 6 record. 6, and we still got a good 3 more left, other than not including this one. This is 1975 record. Super fucking cool. I don't know if this is gonna come out straight or not, but it does say 1975. I would rather recommend a different album, but I did see this one and I was like, I have to get it for sure. This one does have two records to the album. I'm not gonna pull out both of them because it can get very tedious to put them in and then take them out and all that stuff. So I will show one only for the aesthetic of the records. I don't want to have to pull out two, right? This one is a clear record. Super cool. It has a strange pattern, and I noticed the pattern as soon as I opened it. And when you start playing it, it also does do this weird like illusion type of pattern to the thing, which I think is very cool. I don't know if it was intentional or not. The album's really great. Eventually I do want to get a better source for a mic. I'm sure my laptop doesn't have the best mic, right? But eventually, as time goes on, I will eventually get one. Don't know when. Up next, the Tron Legacy soundtrack. Check this out. Very big. Super cool. One thing that I did not notice at all, was this logo, the Tron logo right here. Glows in the dark. Very cool. I would show you guys, but it's daytime. It wouldn't really make sense for me to try. Just so that way you guys have an idea. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure this is a typical black record. God, I made a mistake of pulling this thing out, and now I can't get it back in. It's very annoying. Oh, here we go. Another paper cover. Just exactly what I like. Somehow they knew that paper covers are my favorite, and they said, hey, here you go. Okay, this is another typical black cover. Look, you can see me right here under reflection. It's pretty dope. A very cool soundtrack. I like to use it for background noise, basically. I mean, it kind of feels like that's what it's for, anyways. That your background music, I guess. You bring a. Sorry about that. There's a notification for my Instagram. I don't pronounce it like that, by the way, but I just thought it was funny. And now that I think about it, it's not really that funny. Anyways, this next one is my favorite, all-time favorite band. I do have a top 3 bands, but I will probably talk about that in a different video, because I do notice that this video is already at a good 12-minute long video. So this is one of the Tool albums. Super fucking amazing. I heard this was like kind of a limited edition type of shit show. Oh god, very crispy indeed. Jesus. Yeah, I have not touched this thing in a fat minute. Oh no. Well, so much for enjoying the plastic wraps for the for the record. It just kind of like stuck to the platform. Not yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Not good. Not good at all. Now it's just sticking to each other. Jesus Christ. Anyways, this album, amazing. I do believe this is a Lateralis album. I'm pretty sure. I will show these two only because they have a very interesting cover art on the records. Jesus. Got a bunch of shit on my face. Check this out. That is amazing. I do believe the artist Alex Gray is the one that works on these drawings, something like that. You can see me right here again on the reflection. This is cool. Very fucking cool. I was very impressed. I don't believe the band lets me down at all. So something like this is very amazing to look at. Nevertheless, to play, I mean, the album is very, 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 very cool. Oh, which does remind me, I recently did buy a CD from the new album, Fear Inoculum, if I'm not mistaken. If I did mispronounce that or said that incorrect, somebody please just kick my ass. Another one of the records. Jesus Christ, the plastic is just does not want to leave. I was incorrect about plastic being my favorite. I just kind of hate. Now I just hate on the paper covering for the record and the plastic covering. So thanks for that, you son of a bitches. Anyways, here's the second one. Super dope. Check it out. And then the other side as well. 2 records for 1 album. You know it had to be done only because the songs are very long. Very long songs. And I mean like 8 to 15 minutes. Now you imagine the new album. Jesus Christ, that bitch will fucking reach 15 minutes for like pretty much every song, which I don't mind at all. Music is great, right? And last but not least, my number 1 favorite band, Slipknot. Love the band, amazing band. Has always been my favorite, never really let me down. I'm not too sure about the Great Chapter. That one kind of that one kind of let me down a lot. I make mistakes by taking out this cover art, which I would show you, but I'm worried that the video is gonna extend to like 20 minutes. I'm not even sure if my viewers want to waste 20 minutes just listening to my annoying voice. This last one, We Are Not Your Kind album from Slipknot. It's a very nice blue. Super cool. It's a nice album. Not my favorite. Their newer, their older music was a lot more aggressive. Made me want to kick someone's ass, which I definitely enjoyed. Not kicking someone's ass, which I didn't really do a lot of, but just in the sense, the energy it basically gave me to wanna do things, not like kick someone's ass or something, but I mean you get the idea of what I'm talking about. So in total, ow, it's heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 records, 7 albums. Again, I will go through them again one more time for the ending. Slipknot album, your Tool album, Tron Legacy, the 1975. I am not going to pull them out if that's what you're thinking as the big ending, because I would kill myself. Whiplash, have that upside down. Billie Eilish. Scott Pilgrim. Highly recommend the movie. And last but not least, the Stranger Things. So again, as I say, thank you guys for watching. Definitely appreciate you guys taking your time to see my videos. Not gonna say leave a comment or like or whatever, but if you do guys like these introduction videos type of things, let me know. Definitely gives me an idea to understand what it is that I should be portraying in this channel. As far as having an idea of what I want to do with this channel, I think I have an idea. It's just the process of making it happen is very tough and tedious. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys have a great day. So yeah, have a good one. See you guys on the next one.